I give an annual State of the Company address, and it's probably the biggest meeting I have a year. The ability for Adam to come in and provide his video expertise with us, help me with storytelling, helps me with the themes of my meetings, helps me create the value messaging to 500 employees here at H2M. I don't think I could be as successful with my annual all-hands meeting without the help of Pennylane.
What this team does is really get us to think actively about what we want to achieve through the video and really challenging us to narrow down what we're thinking, expand what we're thinking. They're very good at saying, tell us what you want to come out of this, what's your goals, and then really fine-tuning our thought process around that.
Pennylane basically revolutionized the way that you do business. Having their sales tools, it allows us to be the leaders in the industry when it comes to marketing live music.
I know that we've made a great video when I show it at our annual gala with our biggest donors. And I look around the room after the video plays and I've got 2/3 of the room in tears. And then I know again that we've made a great video when right after that, the auctioneer stands up and he says, okay, now who wants to donate? And I watch every paddle in the room go up. We've been pretty successful at creating the videos that move people to give.
We just took it to a different level. It was extremely professionally done. It talks about what our program is. It talks about both of our fields. It talks about our volunteerism. And then you took everything and put it all into one.
We loved your product, what we saw online. When we first met with you, said, I'm going to make you cry. You have multiple times. You're very easy to work with. You make us feel comfortable right away. And I felt right away like we were in good hands. We loved your production team. Everything about it, from my perspective, was fantastic.
It was just an amazing experience and was seamless. What you put forward was amazing. You were able to work with my other teammates and communicate individually with everybody. So, I didn't have to be involved in every step of the way.
Through our interview process of the few other candidates, you definitely were way ahead of the others. And I think it's the connection that you make to your clients.
For the first time, the school was able to put forth something that really truly represents who we are, what we do, and how we do it. And Bobby really helped guide me in that, look, we need to get from here to here. Bobby made the process like a dream.
My experience with Pennylane from the get-go has just been absolutely A+. And, there was no sales, Jeremy, this is how much it's gonna cost. It was, Jeremy, let me just listen to you. Just like entrepreneur to entrepreneur, let me hear what it is, what you're already doing, what you wanna do, and then how can we potentially fit in what it is that you wanna do.
You understood us. And what you didn't understand, you made an effort to understand and really feel like you were part of us.
If you do it right, the money follows. Going with Pennylane, I had to do what I had to do to get the money to pay for it. I made my money back on that. After we launched it, the bookings got incredible. The price went up because it was so fresh and unlike anything people were seeing. We never had videos of the caliber that you're providing. So now we can sell bands very successfully with high percentages.
I think we've worked together now for more than 10 years, nearly 10 years, and across 3 different organizations. And I knew that the team at Pennylane could tell a story, would move my donors, that my donors could connect to. And frankly, I also knew that Pennylane could work with me and tell the story the way that I wanted it to be told. They could help me figure out the key points that I wanted the story to convey, and that the team at Pennylane would do it, meeting my budget, meeting my timeline, and working with all of my sometimes ridiculous demands.
You did deliver on everything you said you would to the team.
We would tell your future clients, like, if they say they're going to do it, they do it. They don't mess around with you. And I like people that do what they say they're going to do.
We are working with children with cancer and their families throughout the United States and overseas as well. Everything that we do has to reflect the seriousness and the excellence of what it is that we're trying to accomplish. When we started working with Pennylane, it was a no-brainer. These are some of the most professional people that I've ever worked with. They're easy to work with. They continue to patiently walk us through all of the right places until we get to the end product that we're looking for.
And the end product ends up being exactly what you wanted it to be. Not after 17 different edits, but after the first edit.
Our head of school was actually the one who said, we've never produced anything even remotely close to what this represents. We still have a lot of people to tap into. And I think having the video is a really powerful way of just getting our message out into the world. I think that the video really was well worth the investment.
I'm not gonna lie, it saves me a ton of time, and I can reach more people with one video than me personally doing it over and over and over again. I think that's the easiest way to say it. I just get so many compliments, and I use it all the time for so many different things. It's very universal for me, and we're very grateful.
If you're an entrepreneur and you have ideas on how can you introduce more video and you have a limited budget, just share your ideas with Adam, because that's what we did. It is absolutely doable in a post-2020 world to be generating a ton of content video-wise and be able to do that on a budget.
Storytelling in the world of nonprofit is so important. So yeah, when I need to create some mission-themed video to inspire people, I know exactly who I'm calling, and it's you guys.
If you ever need a reference, Adam, please send somebody my way.
My recommendation for anybody who is listening, go with Pennylane. You're going to get the best possible quality of what you're looking for, and you're going to come across in the best possible light.